Hello, everyone. In this section, we will introduce character data types and operation. We already know the data types for integers. You can use byte, short, int, long, and for floating point numbers, using the data type float and double. And for representing a single character, you can use the data type. It's char, it's C-H-A-R. You can also pronounce as cow. You can declare a variable, for example, letter as the data type of a character type. Assign a character, single character using single quotation mark, A to letter. Or you can use the Unicode. Unicode, this notation begins with \U, and with the, these are the hex numbers, 0041, representing a character. Assign the character into this letter. Now let's look at Unicode here. Unicode, this is what Java uses, is a 16-bit encoding scheme to support interchange, processing, and display of reading text in the world's diverse languages. Unicode takes 2 bytes, 4 hex characters, preceded by \U. So this is, for example, and you have this Unicode characters for Greek letters, alpha, beta, gamma. So this 03B1 for alpha, 03B2 for beta. ASCII code is a subset of Unicode, and that's what we're familiar with. And you're going to use ASCII code. So every character is mapped to a numerical value. And this is 0 is number 48 when this is stored inside a computer. And 9 is 57. This uppercase A is 65, lowercase a is 97. Corresponding Unicode for uppercase A is 0041. So now you're going to see, where is this 0041? It is actually the same as this A. So you can write it either way using this A or this Unicode. But obviously this A is very clear, and Unicode is difficult to memorize. You only use the Unicode when you don't know how to write it, like this alpha, beta, gamma. So you have to use Unicode to represent it. Now I want to show you the tables here in the appendix B for the ASCII character set. You're going to see all this ASCII code. So this is the letters, and the lowercase is right here, down here, uppercase in the middle, and there's numbers. There's some characters and some of the special characters, that's non-printable characters used for the controlling purpose. The ASCII set, this one right here is, you have, this is Unicode, this is for, let's look at this in decimal values. So this right here in decimal values for the A, uppercase A is 65. Now this table here is to use the hexadecimal is 4 1 that is for uppercase A. Okay, now let's write some code here. I'm going to use NetBeans. Let's just write some code here. I'm going to have this is A, and I'm going to write this is Unicode. That is 0041. Okay, I just want to test it out. So now run this program and see this is the output. You're going to display A and A. So this is A, and here the same Unicode is A. Now, some special characters and used for controls. These are non-printable characters, but they have special meanings. And here, if you have this, the tab key, it's how do you represent this a tab key? You want to print a tab, so how do you write it? So this is using \T for the tab key, or equivalently, and this is 0009. So that is, if you look at this, this is 09. So this is one is the tab key. It's a tab key here. As this is a tab key. So this is a tab key, and the new line, it is the line feeder. Line feeder is this is \U000A. The decimal value is 10. So those are the special characters, and you put to this special notation. This is \B means a backspace character. So together, these two characters begins with \, and then B is actually one character. So just like the Unicode, this is representing a one character. This is \U, and with this 4 hex numbers. So there are special characters, and we call this the escape sequence. So escape, this is \ is called a escape character. Let's look at more examples of this escape character. I want to see how do you write this? I want to write this to display a message. Say I want to display he said Java is fun. Now look, I want to have the quotation marks for this Java is fun. He said Java is fun. And you cannot write it this way. So here it is wrong. And this is just a mess up. So what is this? This is string, and what is this? So now to make it correct, add this \ here. So this is now a character. As it is, it's going to be displayed. So I'll put another \ right here. And when you run this program, and you're going to see he said Java is fun. Using escape sequence, you can achieve this purpose. You can cast between the character type and numerical types. So for example, here, you're going to assign this character into I, and that is the value of the character, the Unicode value, and in decimal, and that is the value it's assigned to I. So let's look at this. What is A? Do you look at the table here? What is the A for this decimal? Is the lowercase a is 9, 7, right? 9, 7, it's right here, 9, 7. So let's write this program here. I'm going to print this. This is the A. So we're going to do the system.out print line. I is, so let's see what is I. I is 97. Now look, I is 97. Okay. So you don't have to put this casting here. It can be omitted. Thus this automatically conversion is performed. Now, if you assign this 97 into this character C, and the conversion is automatically performed. So C will become the lowercase a. Comparing and testing characters, you can write this code to compare characters. So here's a character here is greater than or equal to A and less than or equal to Z. So if this is the character here, this is how you're going to write this combined condition, and both are true, then this character is in uppercase letter. Else, if the character is greater than or equal to lowercase a and less than or equal to lowercase z, so this character is a lowercase letter. And so this is a test if this character is a numeric character. Java provides the methods in the character class you can use to test the characters. So this is digit. Is this character a digit? Returns true if it is a digit. And this is a letter if this is true. So this is returns true here. So is letter or digit, is lowercase, is uppercase, two lowercase, two uppercase. This two lowercase is you can return the lowercase from this character. If this character uppercase, so you return the lowercase character. So let's run some code from the book here. I'm going to look at the book right here is so I'm going to run this. Testing right here. You see here, I have the character here is lowercase a. Is this digit? It's going to return false. Is letter a? It's going to return true. So that is true here. Is letter. Now this is lowercase. And that is true, so this is true. So this is how you use it. These are very useful static methods in the defined in the character class. Let's do one exercise now. I want you to look at this here, the casting here. That's going to be interesting here. Is so what happens if you look at this two characters and you have this plus here. Now, when you use this operator, numeric operator for the characters, and the character is automatically converted into a number. So this 2 is converted not to 2. It's, what is the ASCII code for 2? It is 50. It's decimal 50. And 3 is decimal 51. So this altogether, it's going to be 101. So when you write this, I is 101. What about this 2 plus A? And A is 97. So this J is going to be 99. Now, please note, if you have a string here, this J is, here's a string, and plus a number here, this is J, here is J is 99, right? So that is how this is. If you have a string and the number or character is converted into a string and then combined with the string. So here is chapter 2. So 2 is converted into a string combined with string chapter. Let's look at this exercise here. This one right here, let's see this now. This is the character 3, subtract character 2. So what happens is you're going to get the numeric value of 3, subtracted the numeric, the code, decimal code, and 2. So you know this 3 and 2, they are next to each other. So 3 is, the code for 3 is always 1 more than for 2. So this is going to be 1. This is going to be 1. And now you're going to do in the division first. So the code for m is always less than 1 less than n. So this is the integer. Integer division, you are going to get to 0. So here is 0. So this is the 1 plus 0. It's going to be, this is the answer is B, is the answer. That's all for this section on characters. See you on the next section.